Welcome back, Ghost. This is GoatOnAux. I'm Dash.
And I'm Darry.
Reacty Pants. And today, we got that thing everybody been asking for. Wouldn't you say?
This is what everybody has been asking for.
So, like, if you don't read titles or look at thumbnails, okay, we're reacting to Hail to the Thief.
By Radiohead.
By the Radiohead. This is a highly requested album. You guys have been asking for it for weeks. Came out in 2003. I was just a wee little baby. June 9th. 14 songs. 56 minutes long. What do we think of the album cover?
I think it looks cool. Very colorful.
What could all this shit mean, bro? What does all this shit mean?
They love to leave shit open for interpretation. It's probably just, I don't know, some
Low-key, why am I
shit.
starting to hate that? Some interpret the cover as a reflection of the album's theme of war, politics, and illusion of perception, while others see it as a more abstract and nostalgic representation of a specific time and place. If this is a political album, I'ma fucking hate it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not a big fan of fight back, revolution. I'm not a fan of that shit. Yeah.
They've made that shit before. We was fucking with it. It's Radiohead.
True. Maybe I'm coming in here with a little bit of a hateful bias.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to stop that shit. But yeah, before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. You want to do those three things, because if you do that, you will become a goat. And if you don't, me myself will be forced to climb into your bedroom window. Baby oil, razor blade, Vaseline, and duct tape. You don't want to know what that combo means. Let's get into track 1. 2 + 2 = 5.
Are you such a dreamer to put the world to rights? I stay home forever, but 2 and 2 always makes a 5. It's the devil's way now. There's no way out. You can scream, you can shout. It is too late now. Because you're my meditation, 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 meditation. Yeah, I'm not the old meditation, 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 meditation. Yeah, I'm not the old meditation, meditation, meditation. I trust so long as I do, 'cause I'm learning. I swallow my pride when my thoughts keep coming back on. But I'm learning. Oh, hail to the thief, oh, hail to the thief. But I'm learning, but I'm learning, but I'm learning, but I'm learning.
All right, that was the intro. 2 + 2 = 5. What'd you think of that, Darry?
I wasn't feeling it at first, but then obviously when it dropped, it got way better.
I feel like the title's funny.
2 + 2 = 5.
Yeah, but also with the you have not been paying attention. You have not been paying attention. 2 + 2 does not equal 5. To me personally, I don't think it was up there with their other intro. Low key, am I tripping, Darry? But are their intros low key?
I like everything in its right place.
I was listening to that today and I was kind of like, it's all right. Low key, I feel like their intros are a low spot in their album. Am I crazy for saying that?
I feel like that's kind of how it goes with like rock music, kind of.
You think so? All right, track 2. Sit down, stand up. Sounds like an old video game or some shit.
Radiohead chord progressions.
Sit down. Stand up.
This is for sure about the government.
Yeah.
This song is, they're telling you,
We can wipe you out.
we could wipe you out. Walk into the jaws of hell. Walk into the jaws of hell. Walk into the jaws of hell. Come into this world. Sit down. Stand up. And guess what? You're going to do it when we tell you. We can wipe you out at any time. Sit down. We can wipe you out. Sit down. Anytime. Saying we could wipe you out at any time. So guess what? You're going to do what we say. Sit
Yeah.
down. This shit is good.
See, I told you be fucking with their political shit sometimes.
Nah, it's low key.
Every time we get to saying some fucking thing.
It's not even we. It's just me.
I've done it before.
Really?
But it's mainly you.
Yeah, it is mainly me. I'm like a really, like, if there was a hating convention,
Yeah.
I'd be like 5 hours early type shit. I'm really early to hate.
And then they fucking prove you wrong every time. But this shit is going great.
I'm liking it. That shit was tight. That track was hard. I fuck with that. That shit was good as fuck. That drummer, he was on something great. He was on something awesome.
Something awesome right there. That's something awesome.
Man. What'd you think though about the song for real?
Nah, I fucked with it.
Yeah.
For real.
What'd you like about it?
I like the chords, obviously. You know, I'm a big fan of the chords.
Chord
And then-
what? Radiohead chord what?
Progressions, I love them.
Man,
And then just how they're also experimental still.
you can hear it.
Yeah, you've never heard them do no shit like that.
Fuck no. I feel like that's super. They don't get enough flowers for progressing their sound. Every album,
Yeah.
they've gotten more. What did you say? Experimental.
Yeah,
but it
no album
sounds so
sounds the
fucking
same.
good.
Yeah.
Like it's some shit. It feels like it's something new, but they mastered it already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly
That
what
shit's
you mean.
fire. All right, that was track 2. Sit down, stand up. Track 3. Sail to the moon. That shit, baby. Smile. You seen the smile?
We both said at the same time.
Oh, this gonna be one of them ones. Hold
This
on.
is gonna be one of them.
We gotta
ones.
play it back. Yeah. Bro, I feel like they're teasing me with that piano. I feel like, man, that's gonna sound horrible. I feel like they want to give it to me, but they're like teasing me at first. You
That's
know,
exactly what they're doing, and it's working. It always works on everybody.
that shit works when you good. You love that shit.
I will admit.
I sucked the moon.
Darry.
I spoke too soon. And how much did it cost?
When it's Tom York and that piano,
Get me back in the room when they make a better song.
he came in you perfect too.
What?
I'm gonna just make it worse.
Oh, this shit is sounding so good, bro. That motherfucker was trying to sail to the moon. Check me out though.
That shit sailed me right onto the moon.
I was just finna say you were on the moon, and a lot of people think that sail to the moon is like a pride thing.
Okay.
Like the first line, I sucked the moon. I spoke too soon. Kind of meaning like he got a little too ahead of himself, like thinking he could reach the moon, but he spoke too soon.
Mm-hmm.
And how much did it cost? I was dropped off the moonbeams. So he was so high on his own pride that he fell to such a fall spot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm also reading, and they say this album is about, some of it's about George Bush. George Bush does not care about white people or black people. George Bush does not care about black people. Is that who was the president when Ye said that?
Yeah.
Man, I guess a lot of people hated George Bush.
A lot of people hate every president ever.
Track 4, Backdrifts.
We're out in food with damaged goods. What the hell? We got nothing more to lose. One dust and we will probably crumble. We're backdrifting. You fell into arms. We tried, but there was nothing we could do. Nothing we could do. All evidence has been buried. All tapes have been erased. We're running fruit with damaged goods. What the hell? We got nothing more to lose.
All right, that was track 4, Backdrifts. They get so freaky on the tail end of their songs. I don't know why. They always just get freak mode with it.
That shit was cool though.
It was
I like
tight.
that. I like that ending.
So I was reading on some Genius that this album is just fucking political as fuck.
Yeah.
But that whole part about like we're rotten fruit, we're damaged goods, showing us like as a society we're no good. One gust and we'll probably crumble. Like also like one gust, aka meaning like one bad president, one bad leader, and we're crumbling as a society. And that's how people felt when Bush got elected. Because I guess I guess like the US citizens were trying to do everything they could to not get that motherfucker elected, and he got elected.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And so also at this time, the British government went away from being like left winged and did like a complete 360 or some crazy shit like that.
Once Bush got in office.
Some like that, bro. I guess politics around this time were like in a really bad spot. So yeah.
I was like, why are they writing songs about George Bush if they're from the UK? Like, this nigga must be a real big piece of shit if that's happening.
That's what I'm thinking, but I think it's also a combination of just people being shocked about politics. Track 5, Go to Sleep.
Something for the vagabond man. Over my dead body. Something big is gonna happen. I'm gonna go to sleep. Let this wash over me. We don't want the monster. Take
All right, that was track 5, Go to Sleep. That was another political ass song. From what I'm seeing, something big is gonna happen over my dead body.
Yeah.
Someone's finna get elected. Okay, it's gonna be someone's son or someone's daughter. Fuck that. Over my dead body.
I'll be damned.
I'll be damned. This is how I end up sucked in. I end up sucked in because guess what? I have a fucking opinion. And I don't agree with who the fuck this person is, and I don't agree what he believes in.
Exactly.
I saw a tweet, okay, and this guy's an idiot. This is how I end up sucked in. Monster taking over, tiptoe around him.
We don't want the loonies taking over.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We don't want no idiot with a different belief as me taking over, so let's try to overtake him, you know? Just pretty good. I like it. I like the I'm gonna go to sleep. Kind of makes it feel like they care so much, but at the same time they're like, fuck, let me just wait till this is over. Or fuck, I don't even care. Like,
they want to have a voice, but they feel like they don't.
Exactly.
So might as well just give up type shit.
Yeah, type shit. That was a good one. Track 6, Where I End You Begin.
There's a gap in between. There's a gap where we meet. Where I am and you begin. I'm sorry for the dinosaurs on the earth.
That was track 6, Where I End.
I have a theory.
Begin. What's that?
My theory is that this is about pollution.
Could be.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that theory because I was thinking the same thing. Okay. I was thinking the same thing for a second. Why do you think it's about pollution?
From the very start, I'm sorry for us that dinosaurs roam the earth. The sky turns green.
Right.
Where
pollution.
you and I begin.
Yeah.
I'm in the clouds.
Literally.
Yeah, like literally. And then once I eat you alive and there will be no more lies. Like once I do my damage on you, then the government or whatever can't lie anymore about what's really going on.
Damn, like global warming and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Like once y'all are fucked, you'll know the truth. That's the only time you'll accept it.
I fuck with that take. That's a great take. I kind of had a similar take, but it was almost like it's the same but different. Same
but different.
So basically,
but still same.
there's a gap in between. There's a gap where we meet. So that's just like humans. Humans, pollution, right? I'm sorry for us. I'm sorry that we came along because dinosaurs used to roam the earth, and when they did, the sky is blue. But now we're here, the sky turns green.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And then I'm up in the clouds, and I can't come down. But I also think they're talking about the government because they say I can watch and not take part, and then I will eat you alive, and there will be no more lies. Since the governments came along, I feel like people are scared to talk about the government because if you do, they kill you.
They're gonna get you whacked. If I die after we post this, Just know who did it. The CIA is after me for no reason.
Exactly. So yeah, it was just, I like your interpretation way better though. I like it way better. That was good. Track 7, We Suck Young Blood.
This is already like from what we have heard now about like the government, the Illuminati, whatever. We suck young blood. Like they drink baby blood and shit.
Oh shit. You're in full conspiracy theorist bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to stay up late as a child
For
and scare
real?
the fuck out of myself.
About conspiracy theories and shit. The only thing that really, like, the only conspiracy theory that like really scared me, bro, like I was deathly afraid of, monster being in my closet or some shit. I remember I used to have a big ass closet mirror, and then guess what? Bed right in front of that motherfucker. Motherfuckers be scared to turn towards the shit. I would always sleep on. Maybe that's why I sleep on my right side.
Like still to this day.
To this day,
Yeah.
maybe I'm still traumatized. Damn.
Are you hungry? Are you sick? Are you begging for break? Are you sweet?
So I see it's headed in a different direction than what I initially thought.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you think? What did you think? Oh, the whole conspiracy shit?
Yeah, but now I'm seeing it's like the structure of capitalism taking its toll on like people entering the workforce and whatnot.
I was gonna say it's the government. I feel like it's the government trying to keep poor people poor. Keep poor people in poverty. I feel like that's what it is. Are you hungry? You sick? You begging for a break? Come get some of this. Come get some of this welfare. Come get a food stamp, baby. It ain't nothing. Come get some government assistance.
Are you torn at the seams? Would you do the nervous bury me. I've a sin. We want you.
That was track 7. We Suck Young Blood. What'd you think about that one, Darry?
I don't know.
Really?
Nah.
Man.
I feel like it might be a little too slow.
That shit is mad slow. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like the instrumental alone is like being played during an evil deal.
But the way they orchestrated that fucking...
The pickup?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
What was that? Like crescendo, whatever you call it?
I don't fucking know. Crescendo, bushendo, it's Radiohead.
Yeah.
This song is weird. This song is really weird.
Weird as fuck.
I feel like it has a twisted but like very real message to it, and I can't seem to crack the code.
I think it's what I said. That's all. That's the only way I can see it, really.
Eating babies.
Nah, then remember I told you I switched it.
Oh, about the workforce and shit.
Yeah.
That shit's fucked up. I don't like this song. Like, I like it, but I'm on some...
It makes you feel bad.
I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Track 8, The Gloaming. I hate when it does that. It should be fucking with me.
It makes you feel like you're malfunctioning and shit.
It's just like it's too much stimulation. If he comes with the right flow,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Some synths.
That instrumental is what kids are finna. That's what music's gonna be in 40-25.
Come on, man. You know these niggas way ahead of their time.
Way ahead of their time. That's some shit that'll be in the club when everything is all
the same color.
when everything
shit.
is all future.
Yeah.
Like Squidward said, that's some shit where everything was all silver. Yeah. This exact part will be played in the club. Lame ass, robot ass club.
They will suck you down to the other side. They will suck you down to the other side. They will suck you down to the other side. To the shadows blue red, shadows blue red. Your alarm bells, your alarm bells. Shadows blue red, shadows blue red. Your alarm bells, your alarm. They should be ringing, they should be ringing. They should be ringing, they should be ringing. This is the Gloaming.
Alright, that was track 8, The Gloaming. It says The Gloaming was born when Radiohead recorded Kid A during their experimental electronica only sessions in early 2000. That is some Kid A ass shit. Okay. And yeah, they should have kept it. They should have kept it back there. Okay. Not impressed by this one, Darry. This is a very rare, very unfortunate swing and a miss, and you're out of here. That's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Nah, but that was a miss, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I can't really find an instance where I'm gonna be playing that song besides if I'm trying to make somebody like uncomfortable.
Stop me when I'm wrong. That might be one of the worst songs I've ever heard. I was hating that, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with that one.
I was hating that, and I've never said that about Radiohead.
I don't think I ever have either.
It felt half-assed, bro. It felt like very bare bones. I wasn't liking that. I wasn't liking that at all.
I could live without that one.
I could live without that for sure. Yeah,
We still love you, Radiohead, though. We still love you.
We still love you, baby. Don't even get it twisted. I'm still going up climbing up the whole walls when I'm like 50 years old. No bullshit.
All right, that was track 8, The Gloaming. Track 9, There, There. When Tom York belts from his fucking chest, I love soft Tom York. That's cool. Sometimes he just. This is an amazing song.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what it means, but I can just tell the writing is great.
I don't know. I'm just low key enjoying the ride.
Yeah,
I'm not even kind of paying attention to the lyrics. I'm really enjoying his singing on this one. This is good as fuck. That was track 9 there. What did you think, Darry?
I love when niggas get to playing the rhythm beat on the toms.
Bro, that shit is so good. I feel like they low-key have like a Tim Burton-esque vibe to them. I just feel like their music's very dark.
Yeah.
Like how Tim Burton's movies are very dark. But at the same time, it makes you what I'm saying? It makes you smile.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have like a Tim Burton vibe to them, especially when Tom does like those back vocals, the ad lib. Like,
yeah.
I'd be like, damn, I'd be feeling like I got scissor hands.
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite song off the album so far. I'm loving this, bro. Don't know what the fuck it was about, but honestly, right now it doesn't matter because it sounds amazing. All right, that was track 9. There. Track 10, I Will. This is about war.
Lay me down in a bunker underground. I won't let this happen to my children. Little baby's eyes, little baby's eyes, little baby's eyes,
Holy shit. What did Peanut Butter Baby say? This song is fucking great. I loved it. Did you? Really? You didn't like that shit?
I mean, it's a good song. I'm not playing it though. It was creeping me out. Like
Really?
the second voice, I was just imagining like a creepy ass version of Tom York standing right behind him, like right over his shoulder, singing this shit with him.
Jeez, I did not picture that.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
That shit
I just
was making
pictured
me
Tom
feel weird.
singing. This is fire though, okay? I love it. I will lay me down in a bunker underground. Won't let this happen to my children. I won't let my children face the war of what life has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
Like white elephants, gossip, lies, rumors, sitting ducks, like pretty much just like NPC ass humans.
Yeah.
You know? And then is this weird to interpret like this? I will rise up. Like I will try to see it. But like he said eyes, like keep looking here. Don't look over there. You're not ready for that yet, little babies. Keep your eyes.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, it's not weird to interpret it that way. Okay. I see what you're saying.
I was just making sure. I liked it, bro. I fucked with it. I like that one. Not a fan.
It's cool. On the album, listen, but I'm not going and clicking that motherfucker. Is all I'm saying.
When bro don't see the vision yet, get him. Track 11, the transition track, a punch up at a wedding. It is.
Nothing's ever good enough for you. I was there. It wasn't like that. You had to wait it for all concerned.
Does this almost give you like anthem vibes? Like it's a like they're marching at an anthem and singing this.
Yeah, because
of
the bass.
You know,
And
even though
the,
it's not, like it's just giving me that vibe.
Yeah.
This low key fire.
I'm having deja vu right now.
For real?
Yeah.
Shit. All right, this fire though, because a bull in a china shop is messy as fuck, right? Hypocrite, opportunist, and he's drunk for one at a wedding. Okay, don't infect me with your poison. Okay, stop being messy. Stop gossiping and lying. Don't do that. You're being messy. You're being a bull in a china shop. When I turn around, you stop. You're stop being messy. When I confront you about it, when I see you doing it, you hands off, right? That shit's fire. I like that.
This is a song about the worst type of person, bro.
Bro, the most messiest person ever.
You're ruining shit at like someone's what's hailed to be the like best day for them.
Exactly. What if Tom York's friend ruined one of his relationships? That was track 11. A punch up at a wedding. This is a fucking bar. Okay, mind you, it's a fucking bar. Okay, because this is a fucking bar. Mind you, this is a fucking bar. Okay.
Mind you, this is a fucking bar.
It's a bar. He's drunk, right?
Yeah.
Pointless remarks from a hammer-headed shark.
Yeah.
That's a bar.
That's a bar.
That's a fucking bar. And if you guys don't get it, hammer-headed shark. Let me say it slower. He's drunk, hammer-headed shark.
You gotta get it by now.
Yeah, you gotta get it. If you don't hammer-headed, he's drunk. It's like pointless snide remarks from a drunk person.
Mm-hmm.
Great bar, Tom. Whoever the fuck wrote that, great bar. Okay, what do you think about that song, Darry? I fucking loved it.
It was good, and I respect even if it was just a metaphor for like somebody ruining something great.
All right, that was track 11, A Punch Up at a Wedding. Track 12, Myxomatosis.
Yeah, Myxomatosis.
Myxomatosis. We'll call it that.
The mama cat came home, holding half a head, proceeded to shut up to all his newfound friends. I don't know why I feel so tongue-tied.
My nigga Tom be getting sucked up in the morning.
Shit.
She ate me up for breakfast. Come suck us up.
Hey, see, hey.
Get
some head in here.
Hey, what? Hey, can I get hit? Can I get hit? Can I get hit?
Can I get some hat?
Heck.
Can I get hat?
I sat in the car, I wrote it down in me.
This motherfucker said I sat in the cupboard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wildin'. This is the first time it's spelled cupboard.
Yeah, it's always been cupboard. How do you spell it? Cubbaid?
I swear to God, I thought that's how it was spelled. I didn't know it was cupboard. No one ever says go get that out the cupboard.
Yeah.
They say get it out the cupboard.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Kind of like, I get what you're saying, but nigga, you're like 25 years old. Come on.
I get that, but at the same time, it's like I've never had to spell cupboard in my life.
True. That is like one of the words you'll never write down, really.
I've never written, never texted. I've never even thought about how cupboard is spelled. I've never been like, get me out the cupboard. Wait, how's that shit spelled?
Twitching eyes at me like with Myxomatosis. We got it a tiptoe, strangled, beaten up, used as a photo in Time magazine, rated and burning back, holding down. I don't know why I feel so dumb. Yeah, no one likes a smart ass, but we all like stars. That was a long attention. I did it for a reason. It must have got mixed up, strangled, beaten up.
He said, yeah, no one likes a smart ass, but we all like stars. He had to pop his shit real quick.
Mm-hmm.
No one likes a smart ass, but everybody likes stars, right, baby? So what's up, baby? That shit's fire. That's funny as fuck. I ain't know Tom York could pop his shit like that.
I don't know why I feel so tongue-tied.
All right, that was track 12, Myxomatosis. You know what myxomatosis is, Darry?
It's like a disease in rabbits. It's fatal to them.
Why is it fatal?
A highly infectious and usually fatal viral disease of rabbits, causing swellness of the mucous membranes and inflammation and discharge around the eyes. Motherfuckers talking about the POV of a rabbit. The rabbit.
That was dumb as fuck. That's what it is, guys. He's talking from the POV of a rabbit. The Mongol cat came home holding half a head. proceeding to show it off. A dead rabbit.
Oh, so he got eaten up by the cat. Yeah.
Oh
She ate me up for breakfast.
So it wasn't as sexual as you thought.
Could still be a metaphor.
It's always a metaphor for sex.
Bitch, get in here, come suck us up.
All right, that was track 12, Myxomatosis. Track 13, Scatterbrain.
I'm walking in a frosting gale, birds thrown around. Yesterday's tales blown by the wind. Yesterday's people, scatterbrain, and if folk can easy pick up, check her falling. I'm moving inside, lightning fierce power cut, scatterbrain.
All right, that was track 13, Scatterbrain. What'd you think about that one, Darry?
I wasn't analyzing the lyrics at all. I'm not gonna lie.
Why not?
It was just such a vibe, bro. I didn't.
That's real.
And also, there's no lyrics on here, so we kind of like couldn't even.
Yeah, we had to
look at
vibe
'em.
out. Yeah, I agree. It was a beautiful sounding song, though.
That shit was great.
Like, it was really fucking good. That was probably one of their best sounding songs on the album.
I wonder if that's a deep cut. Yeah,
Ooh,
probably.
that's probably gonna be one of my deep cuts for
Yeah,
sure.
mine for sure.
That's one of them ones.
That's
you gotta-
probably gonna make it in my top 3 off this.
You know what I'm saying? You throw it in real quick in the car trip. Motherfuckers is like, hold on. Hold on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was.
Did you
okay.
fart?
Fuck no. Did you fart?
No.
Motherfucker farting in my house.
Motherfucker came over to my house.
I brought you.
Stinking like shit.
I brought you in my fucking house.
You know what I'm about to do?
You disrespect me.
You know what I'm about to do after the gym? Go to In-N-Out. That shit sounds so good.
You fuck
right
with
now.
In-N-Out?
Yeah.
All right. Track 14. The outro. A wolf at the door. It's right.
Dragging out your window, dragging out the dead, singing a mess, you snakes and
Why do
Way
artists they never fail to prove me wrong.
Yeah.
They never
I
fail.
thought for sure he was gonna come like how you were doing.
The artists never fail to prove me wrong. Oh my God, I hate that shit.
in the mirror at the face you don't recognize. Help me call the doctor, put me inside, put me inside, put me inside, put me inside, put me inside. I keep the world from the door. It calls me up, calls me on the phone, tells me all the ways that he's gonna mess me up. Steal all my children if I don't pay the ransom. I'll never see him again if I squeal to the cops. I keep the wall from the door, but he calls me up, calls me on the phone, tells me all
You like that one, Darry?
That was an amazing outro.
You like that one? That was a great outro, bro. That was track 14, the outro, Wolf at the Door. Let me tell you, probably one of their best outros.
Yeah.
I fucking loved it.
No,
Especially
that
for
was
a
amazing.
political album. I feel like it was them almost like fucking mouthing off to the government.
Yeah.
These like it's like they're giving it to the man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I like that, bro. You love that one? Like
yeah,
or love?
I like the wordplay, especially just like right here with the squeal to the cops. And then that part obviously is just beautiful.
Yeah.
But like the wordplay, like calling the government or whatever the wolf, the big bad wolf, and then he's saying if he squeals, he'll never see his children. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
that was just great.
No, it's good,
right
bro. It's like the writing is like straightforward, but not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That it's Radiohead ass writing. I was gonna tell you earlier in the song, I was gonna pause it, but I was like loving it too much. I feel like Radiohead write like someone that's like that just got taken out of like a brainwash. You know how they'll be like, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I feel like that's how they write.
They're like schizophrenic.
Something crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. It's weird.
We gonna go grower or shower.
Ooh wee. Let me look through the track list. You know, I was thinking it was a major binky. Wasn't even grower or shower at first. But then like once we got into the meat of it, major pause. It's like I want to say shower, but I want to say grower. So I'm gonna give it to grower because if you're not fully confident that an album is hog, then it's a grower. Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's a grower. It's a grower for me.
I got grower.
You know, but it's like, bro, for real. Once you got into like this little back half right here, that shit got really, really good.
And that really proves it's a grower.
You know what I mean?
Because once we go back and listen, it might be better on the second listen, honestly.
I believe it could be.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be spinning this tomorrow.
Like maybe we just started getting used to the vision of the album or whatever.
Exactly. Because once you really know, because at first, initially, I wasn't really listening to it with the anti-political view. But now that I am, I'm totally going to be listening to this shit like a lot different. You know what I mean? That was making me like shower, but I'm gonna stick with grower, bro, for sure.
That being said, what's your top three?
Ooh, top three. A Wolf at the Door gotta be on there for sure. Punch Up at a Wedding.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
What about you? What you got?
I want to say, just based off recency bias alone, A Wolf at the Door and Scatterbrain. I was loving those.
You love
two.
that shit?
I was loving those two songs. And then, man, it's kind of hard to remember exactly, but I feel like it was Sit Down, Stand Up.
Oh, that's the one where we're talking about like government controlling people and shit.
Which is the one with the chords?
Not that one. Ooh.
Oh yeah. I think it was Sail to the Moon.
Sail to the Moon is great,
Sail
bro.
to the Moon, Scatterbrain, A Wolf at the Door.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go Wolf at the Door.
I thought you already went.
No, I'm changing. I'm changing. A Wolf at the Door, Punch Up at a Wedding, and Sail to the Moon. That Sail to the Moon is really beautiful.
Yeah.
That shit is good as fuck. Ooh, okay. Let's be honest with ourselves here. We're giving ourselves an honest review of the album. There's a couple, for me, there might be a couple misses on here. Okay.
Right.
Intro.
Nah.
Kind of a miss. Okay. Myxomatosis was kind of and then I feel like there was one more. There was one more that we weren't fucking with. That was like really bad. I said it might have been the worst song I've ever heard.
Was it not the Gloaming?
Might have been the Gloaming. I don't know. But now that we're giving ourselves an honest review, bro, where does this rank in their discography from what we've heard? Honest ranking right now. Honest ranking right now from all the albums you heard. Honest ranking. First to last.
First for me, the bands. Second for me, OK Computer. Oh, it's funny how they're just going in order now. Third for me, In Rainbows. Fourth, K-Day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And then Disc 2, and then Hail to the Thief.
Okay.
I might switch this to and Hail to the Thief, but I don't
It ranks that low because there were some people in the comments that were saying this is my favorite Radiohead album. This is peak Radiohead.
Well, that's not me, and they've had more time with it too.
It's true.
I've had more time with the other albums, so shit.
Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Calling this peak Radiohead when OK Computer and In Rainbows exist, that's a crazy ass statement.
Yeah.
Or am I low key? Oh shit. Or am I low key a casual? Am I a Radiohead casual?
I think you're getting to know ball, and they just had more time with it. I don't know.
I'm not seeing the Hail to the Thief hype.
Mm-mm.
Maybe that's it. I'm just not seeing the hype. But
it's still good though.
it's good.
It's Radiohead.
It's good. It's always gonna be.
We're
good.
never gonna say too much bad about Radiohead.
Except for that one fucking song, which I'm gonna figure out. All right, y'all. That was "Hail to the Thief" by Radiohead. Number ranking as well. I'll give it an 8. 7.5.
Okay.
7.5. I'm giving it a 7.5.
I'll give it a. On first listen, I'm honestly give it like a 6.8.
Okay. So you're lower than me. You didn't enjoy it as much as me.
Mm-mm.
Okay, fair enough. Well, shit, if y'all made it to the end, bro, we appreciate the love. Appreciate all the support. We are on the road, bro. We are on the road to 2K. Okay. We're doing a giveaway at 1.5, which we are almost there, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I think we're at like 1.1.
No, last time I checked, we were at 1.3.
I swear.
Swear to God.
You're lying.
I'm not lying, fool. Oh, 1.13. My fault.
Tweaking, buddy.
1.14.
Okay.
So we're getting there, bro. Slowly but surely, we are definitely getting there. Low-key, let's start doing this, bro. Everybody else who else is entered or sent your submission, you're still in the entry. But all you got to do is send us a screenshot that you've subscribed and turn on post noties.
Okay.
So send us a screenshot at GoatOnAux. The link will be in the description that you subscribed and turned on post noties. And at 1.5, if you don't know what a noti is, it's notification. And at 1.5, we're doing a vinyl and CD of your choice giveaway. So there's going to be one winner.
Shit. Thanks for coming and watching this video. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for the comments, the knowledge.
Yeah. Love all of it, bro. For real. Like, that shit means a lot to me personally because
we just love doing this.
Yeah, this shit is so fun, bro.
And we want to keep doing it.
And I feel the thing about the history lessons that you guys also give, it's like, bro, it low-key makes me fall in love with the video or the albums even more. You know what I mean? So shit. Yeah. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on the video. And give us more genres, more albums. We'll react to R&B, rap, more rock. Keep doing that shit, bro. We gonna keep pumping out these videos. We love y'all. We gonna see y'all in the next one. We out.